Okay, ladies and gentlemen, once again, welcome back to the Viewpoints with me, your boy the man, NJ to the city with the number 2 and T.O. Run it up, let's go. And I got that run it up line from Dame Dollar, aka Damian Lillard. Yeah, who as you all know, plays for the Portland Trail Blazers, and who's also a rapper, not just a basketball player. So forth and so forth. And quick note, thanks to everybody who has supported that song titled Face of LSU off my Back to School album. That is a, once again, tribute song to dearly beloved Madeline Bassett, whose birthday is today, and so on and so forth. And for all you new viewers, especially all my young kids that, like I said, I just met yesterday at the game, for all you who don't know who Madeline Bassett is, she is a phenomenal dynamic behavior cheerleader. She's a Nice alumni, and she graduated 2 years ago, a part of the class of oh no, she graduated last year. Sorry, not 2 years ago. Last year, she graduated last year, a part of the class of 2016. She is a sophomore now at LSU, which is her dream school. And I'm so very proud of her for everything she's accomplished in her entire 20-year-old life, and everything that she's accomplished in cheer and in Nice and so on and so forth. So yeah, that's who Madeline Bassett is. She's again that picture of that's a picture of her as the cover of Face of LSU on the song, by the way. That's her working for LSU's Tiger TV, so forth and so forth, sports updates, and you get the point. And like I say, just shout out, God bless to her always and forever. Just wanted to say thank you to everybody who has supported that song, because that song is the #1 song on the album thus far with 54 views. No other song has close to 54 views on this album. Actually, you know what? Next Generation and Young Love might, or at least Next Generation might, but I don't remember the last time I checked Next Generation, so we'll totally see. And now my rookie quarterback, which I just picked up in yesterday's draft from Penn State, he just got hurt, so now his rookie backup is coming in, and so forth and so forth. But yeah, just to let y'all know, that's how it goes with me. That's how it goes with that. Thank you to everybody who supported that song. I'm very happy that you guys have supported it and you guys have liked it, and it's just been a blessing and honor to have made it, have promoted it, and finally have it out, and so on and so forth. Just complete blessing, honor, God's gift, and like I said, I wish her the absolute best. I wish LSU the absolute best, and I just wish everybody listening to it the absolute best. And again, songs like that, you gotta realize there's more coming with songs like that. It's not just one song like that and then I'm done. No, like I said, I make music for a reason. And like, what does that mean for you? For me, what that means is, like, I'm gonna make an entire album dedicated to Madeline Bassett. And the reason why is because Madeline Bassett, in many ways, is a young woman, a lovely young woman who, like I say, is in college, 20 years old, who, like I said, I greatly admire in certain cases, in a lot of ways, and so on and so forth. So I want to make a album dedicated to her. And I hope that, like I said, I don't know when the album's coming out, because like I said, I got so much music to drop, so many song titles, it's just amazing. And right now, either Indianapolis is just that good, or my offensive line is just that weak. Because I could have sworn that this past offseason I boosted my offensive line up, but yet I'm about to totally lose my first game in a regular season versus the Colts, because these guys are just kicking me all over the field. But so on and so forth. So thank you to everybody who supported that song, everybody who supports just my career period. Thank you to some of the comments and the subscribers that I've gotten over the past 48 hours and more. Some new people who have followed me on Twitter. I very much thank you all for doing that. Like I say, this is legitimately, in many cases, this has always been just the beginning, like legitimately, of all the greatness that's going to come from it. Again, I'm 19 years old. I have so much more room to grow, learn, build, and develop. So thank you all for, again, riding the storm with me and seeing me throughout this process of the last 2 years. Because like I say, more music coming soon, and like I say, we're gonna definitely see where my legacy can and will take us. Because like I say, in many cases, like I say, make songs for GNC over here in Nocatee, make songs for Orange Theory Fitness. I make songs for a lot of stores over here in Nocatee Town Center, and just a lot of other companies. Period. Like again, Born to Move. That's the motto of Dr. Scholl's. So I'm gonna make a song called Born to Move. Probably make 2 songs called Born to Move, dedicated to Dr. Scholl's, and hopefully again we'll see where that goes when it comes to them futurely endorsing me. Same thing with Lone Depot with their motto, "We believe in you." I'm gonna make a song about them. Like, there's just so many songs to make, and a majority of them, or some of them, are dedicated, or should I say, are dedicated to those mottos of some of these companies. And it's gonna be so amazing. I think it's gonna be totally amazing when the song is totally, written, then put out, written, produced, then put out. It's going to be so beautiful and amazing where these songs do take us, because like I said, this thing is going to take us probably very, very far. And like I said, I'm 19, not 25, not saying if I were 25, I wouldn't have a, high ceiling. I would still have a high ceiling, but I have a higher ceiling than I'm 19. But Grace Vanderwall, who's 13, she has, again, one of the highest ceilings I've ever seen when it comes to musical prodigies. That girl was 13 years old, Grace Vanderwall. Go look her up. Like I said, I did a video on her that, like I said, is still growing to this day. The video is still growing. The video has 600 something views on it. I thank everybody for liking that video and for watching that video and spreading it around, promoting it, and so forth and so forth. But yeah, totally. Grace Vanderwall has one of the highest ceilings I've ever seen, honestly, because she's 13 years old making music. 13 years old making music, and she's on iTunes. This girl, she has a high ceiling, ladies and gentlemen. And again, thank you to at least thus far the 5 people who have supported that video titled "I Believe in All These Kids." September 24th. I did post that late last night before I went to bed. I posted that video because I knew sometime today I wanted to come back on here and talk about some other stuff. Shout out, God bless, again, more people, like I say, that I'm trying to name here. Because like, some of y'all have hit me up in the comment section lately. Some of y'all have, newly subscribed to my channel. Some of y'all have hit me up on Instagram, have, hit me up on Twitter, all that stuff. And I'm very thankful and blessed and get that all you care about me, care about my career, like my music, like what I represent, like what I stand for. It's all love 100. I'm so honored, thankful, blessed, and get for it. And for example, it's the song called "Faith in You," right? That's, I believe, off my Heart and Soul album or something like that. That song, a few 2 hours ago, I think, an hour or 2 ago, somebody commented under that video, telling me how much they love me and how I'm their hero and other stuff like that, and how they want me to mention them in a song. And I will do that. But like I say, it's all blessing, ladies and gentlemen. It's all blessing to have people like your music, number one. Like, to have them like your music, and not just listen to it because you're a good person, but also listen to it because they like it. A blessing. Have people tell me that I'm their hero. Again, it's a blessing. Having people tell me how much they love me, it's a blessing. Asking people asking me to shout them out in songs, it's a blessing. Because, like I said, I don't know how many kids specifically do music at Nice, but I do know there's a few who do music at Nice, and honestly, I'm in the business of signing as many as I can. Like, I am not even joking. That is legitimately one of the top things that I do, period. I'm into, period. Is signing as many of these young music artists as I can. Whether you produce, whether you just play 1 or 2 instruments, whether you rap, sing, songwrite, it really almost don't matter. I want you on my team, but to learn, build, and grow this thing together. And like I said, I gotta write a few of these. I gotta type up a few more of these contracts, so thus for I can offer these contracts to these people. Because like I said, so many people with vocal talent, so many people with not only just vocal talent, but just so many people with, like I say, with with rhythm, with prestige, like I said, who just have a talent, period. And like I said, and even if you're learning how to rap, or you're learning how to sing, or you're learning, how to play guitar, like one of my friends is doing, he's learning how to play guitar. You like, again, hit me up. You got a job, like, you simple as that. I'm not saying right now you're gonna be getting paid right now. I'm not saying that whatsoever. But I'm saying you definitely have, a job with me. You just gotta. I would say you just gotta sign a contract. As simple as that. And again, for people who don't know how the contracts work, the contracts are, again, they're pretty much independent contracts. And what that means is you get all the rights of an independent artist. The only difference is you're signed to somebody. That's legitimately how my contracts are structured. You keep all your money from everything. I don't need it. I got my own music and my own other ventures, brands, and whatever else. I don't need your money. I don't need it. All my artists, producers, whoever, they keep all their money. All their money. So on and so forth. From streams, from raw sales, from CDs, downloads, shows, merchandise, whatever. You keep all your money. I don't need it. So on and so forth. And like I said, I'm just continuously looking to learn, build, and grow with as many of these young kids as I can. And again, we'll see where it gets us, so forth and so forth. God first, once at the end of shame. 11 minutes into this, thank you all for again listening, viewing, watching, subscribing thus far. I feel like I don't know what else to say in this video, but I feel like I have more to say. But it's pretty much the same thing. Like I said, I'm always looking to sign more new people. I'm always looking to learn, build, and grow with everybody, and so on and so forth. I'm very, very, very looking forward to signing one of my friends who, like I say, he learning guitar, but like I say, it don't matter. You could be learning an instrument, or you could already be playing an instrument, or you could be already doing whatever you're doing on your studio apps on your phone or your iPad or your computer. It don't matter. Like, if you have any type of musical background, or you do music in almost any type of way, I'm looking to sign you. Do entertainment in almost any type of way. God first, once the end of shame. I'm looking to sign you. Cameramen, bodyguards, all that stuff. I'm looking to sign legitimately almost everybody I can for my labels and my brands. Legitimately. And like I said, I can definitely see those days coming where we're all lights up bright, and we all just, again, learn, build, and grow off of each other. But yeah, I'm always looking to sign new prodigies, new child prodigies, in music and entertainment, and so forth and so forth. And I totally look forward to signing a good majority of you very soon. And again, we'll see where we go with all of our music and all of our entertainment and stuff like that. We'll see. Godly entertainment, by the way. Once the unashamed. That was almost a touchdown. Like, good godly entertainment that the Lord can be proud of, and as well you, your family, your other friends can be proud of. Everybody can be proud of. You get the point. But yeah, thank you to everybody who, like I said, a few people who have subscribed to my channel within the last few hours, last few days, commented under a few videos in the last few hours, last few days. Thank you very much. Like I said, I very much appreciate it. And again, more life, more blessings to all of you. Oh Lord. So, like I said, I'm still playing Madden. I'm losing 31-28, but versus the Colts. But like I said, at least we're losing by a very close margin right now. It's the third quarter with 2 minutes left to go. Once again, always, if ever repping Nice, love everybody there. Most of the kids love me. Well, actually, almost everybody who knows me definitely loves me there. There's definitely, like, out of 10 people, there's definitely a slim chance. A slim chance. But if you find if you find anybody out of that 10, it's gonna be at least 1 or 2 people who don't like me for God knows whatever reason. But one of the top things you got to realize, I've always said, or at least one of the top things I've started saying through my song called Darkest Hours. You can go look that song up. It's off my Break the Internet album. No, not Break the Internet. A Forever Misunderstood album. That if God blesses me to be there for y'all, whoever, whether you hate me, you like me, if God blesses me to be there for you in your darkest hour, I will be there for you, and we will get through this together as a proud and honorable God first, once the unashamed family. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, take care. God bless. More of the Viewpoints coming soon.